In this video, I will show how to use the product and the quotient rules to find the derivative of a function. So first, let's recall the product and the quotient rule. The product rule says that when finding the derivative of a product, take the derivative of the first function multiplied by the second, and then add the first function multiplied by the derivative of the second. And when finding the derivative of a quotient, take the derivative of the first function multiplied by the second, take away first function multiplied by the derivative of the second function, and divide all that by the second function squared. So when applying the product and the quotient rule, it's very important to identify the components of the product and the quotient. So also we remember the rules for finding the derivative of the sum, which is just derivative of the first function plus derivative of the second function. And here, if I want to find the derivative of g, I have to find the derivative of x plus 4 over x minus 2, and then add the derivative of x plus 4 times x minus 2. So let's focus on finding the derivative of the quotient. Here we have the numerator and the denominator, and the numerator is x plus 4, and the derivative of the denominator is just 1. The denominator is x minus 2, and the derivative of the denominator is just 1. So applying the quotient rule here gives us the following derivative for the given quotient. It's going to be 1 times x minus 2 minus x plus 4 times 1 divided by v squared, which is x minus 2 squared. This can be further simplified. We have x minus 2 minus x minus 4 divided by x minus 2 squared, and we just have negative 6 over x minus 2 squared. This is the derivative of the quotient. Now, to find the derivative of the product, we do something very similar. This time we identify the product. U is again x plus 4, v is x minus 2. As you can see, we have exactly the same u and v, but we just use them. We're going to put them together in a slightly different way. So derivative of the product is u prime v plus u v prime, which is 1 times x minus 2 plus x plus 4 times 1, which is x minus 2 plus x plus 4, which is 2x plus 2. So the final answer is the derivative of the original function is the derivative of the quotient, which is negative 6 over x minus 2 squared, plus the derivative of the product, which is 2x plus 2. And this is how we use the product and the quotient rule to find the derivative of a function.